Good morning, everyone. My name is Michelle, and welcome to my channel. Today's word is based on Matthew chapter 18, verses 12 until 14, and it reads as follows: What do you think? If a man owns 100 sheep and one of them wanders away, will he not leave the 99 on the hills and go to look for the one that wandered off? And if he finds it, I tell you the truth, he is happier about that one sheep than about the 99 that did not wander off. In the same way, your Father in heaven is not willing that any of these little ones should be lost. Mm. Um. So, the title of this message today is God's Passion for the One. You're not alone. I wanted to share a story about myself. Um, Growing up, I was that child who didn't fit. So I tried my best to put myself in situations or places I could feel some sense of belonging. I didn't know how to be me, so I struggled a lot with friendships and cliques or circles because although I tried so hard to be part of them, I didn't fit. Then I would adjust to however the situation or the clique wanted me to be. Because I was a loner. Most people, including my family, actually would force me to be with others, as they would say it isn't good to be always alone. But I knew I was never really alone. I've always been passionate about writing, and my best self came out when I would be by myself writing or being creative. So I became really confused because these cliques and friends I was with were not creators, and every time I was with them, I had to be someone else, which was really draining. So I decided, let me try to do things at church because at least I knew about God and I enjoyed the Bible, but that didn't turn out so well either. Because there were so many rules and regulations, they were really suffocating me and changing the gospel or the God I knew. And this made me withdraw a lot because nothing seemed right and I didn't fit with God. So, where would I go to find my fit or feel at home if I didn't feel at home in church or don't belong with my peers or family? So I withdrew a lot. Although I still prayed and continued writing, I felt kind of lost. I started filling my days with things that would numb the pain, whether it was food or temporary fun. The more I did that, the more I got lost. I found myself on a dance floor one day praying and begging God to show up for me because I had lost my way and the voice I had known all these years as God, I was told that it wasn't, and instead I had to follow religion. I made it very clear to God that if He was religion, it would be hard for me to follow Him and it would be hard for us to have a relationship. God showed up for me on that dance floor. He showed up for me, y'all, in a club. He became that love I had known, that still voice I had known, and proved himself true. I felt like I belonged again. I felt at home again. And I knew right there and then he wasn't religion. He was, in fact, love. He was peace. And he loved me enough to meet me at the dance floor. Of course, when I shared the story of how God found me on the dance floor, they always say that it wasn't Him because God doesn't go to dirty places. And they forget that Jesus Christ came down from heaven to be born in a manger. They forget that Jesus went to hell, the dirtiest, smelliest, darkest place, to get the keys of hell and death so I could be free. So if you think God will not come down and get that one out of the 99, whether they are shooting drugs up the arm, whether they are holding that gun and waiting to be dead, or whether they are popping pills and trying to kill themselves, whether they are prostitutes like Rahab, then you really don't know who God is. Because God still leaves the 99 to get the one. Don't give up on God, because He won't give up on you. He loves you, and He's a good, good Father. I hope this helps someone. Until next time, to God be the glory.